Hi scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back with my very first Kill a Kit video. So this is way exciting for me because this is my first ever Kill a Kit video, and this is what is left of my June Clique kit. So this was the first kit that I've ever gotten from them. Well, okay, like I got the May and the June, but they were both like they both came in May. Um, so, but they were doing like a blog challenge, and so I started scrapbooking with the June kit right away. I wanted to work with May, but I needed to get some layouts done with the June kit. So after I did that first layout, like ideas just kept coming, and it was just such a fun kit to work with. So this is pretty much what I have left, is just a few cut aparts, like little teeny tiny scraps that I can just actually throw away. This was from a tag, a transparency tag. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that. I guess I can keep it, but and then this little transparency. There was a transparency sheet that was a cut apart, and so I cut it apart and used a bunch of pieces that says "Let's Go" on it. This is the only thing left from the ephemera pack. They gave us the Journey, half of the Journey ephemera pack. This was the only thing that I didn't use because I didn't really have any pictures or anything with, having to be in the outdoors or anything like that. Then here's the top of that tag, which I'm just going to throw away as well. I did a layout with the leftover alphabet sheet, but apparently I missed this one. And then here was just I don't know, I cut a bunch of them apart, so I'm just going to throw that away. Then here's just a bunch of pieces. I think I'm just going to throw those away. This piece, I think I'm just going to throw away. This was part of the tag, and I cut off the top and then just never used this. I don't think I'm going to use it, so I'll just throw that away. You Are Here card. Life was meant for good friends and grand adventures. And then their custom made cards. I only used, well, I didn't even use one of them. I have one of them as a placeholder, but I didn't use any of these. They're really nice, but like the colors just didn't really seem to go with the rest of the kit. So I didn't use any of those. Then here were the two full tags that were left over. Sorry, here, I'll put them on here. So there's this one tag, and then there's this other one that says "Have More Adventures." Then there was this journaling card that was on a cut apart sheet. I might use this, so I'll keep that in my stash. And then there was this cut apart sheet too, card from the cut apart sheet. So these things I will just throw away. Hold on real quick. Okay, so here was the alphabet set that they sent with the kit. It was just a gold chipboard from My Mind's Eye, and it was called Niche. And it was a really pretty alpha. I really liked it. I had fun using it. Okay, so now I will put these aside and show you guys my layouts. Okay, with this kit I got 11 layouts done. I didn't get any add-ons or any extra products or anything, so I just got just the June kit. So here's this. This is actually the very last layout that I did, so this is layout number 11, and you can tell that I'm down to my scraps. I just have a bunch of, scraps here. And this layout was a lot of fun to make. It took like 2 or 3 hours. Holy cow. It took forever. So I don't know if you can tell, but you can see the gold alpha, like the skinnier chipboard pieces. You can kind of see them right here. Then there's a bunch right here and a bunch right here, but you can't, like, I covered them up. You can't really see. And then I had another alpha that I had wanted to use up, and it was black. So, and I got the idea for this layout from Inky Quill. If you're not subscribed to her, you need to be, because she is awesome. But she did a layout that used up, I think it was like the letter Q, because she hates the letter Q. So she put a bunch of Q's on her page and then painted over them with gesso, white gesso, and let that dry. I think it was about 4 coats of white gesso over top all of these letters, just because the black was really hard to cover up. There were some spots that were still showing through. So I did 4 coats of that. And then I got out some green paint and did kind of like this ombre effect. I don't know if you can really tell on my layout as much as you can tell on hers. But so I did kind of a darker green, and a little lighter green, and then light, very light green. So I had fun doing this layout. It was very time consuming though. Okay, so these letters weren't in the kit. This alpha here was not in the kit, and this wasn't in the kit, but everything else here was in the kit. Oh, and these alphas, I decided not to do any journaling, so I just kind of wrote out with a little sticker sheet. Jonas was not happy about the first day. And so this one's called School is Scary. So that one was fun to make. Then this one is actually not done yet. I am printing off the picture, but I send out to get my pictures printed, and so I have to wait a couple weeks before I get them. So this one I haven't even glued down, the mats or anything, because I just want to make sure that everything will work. And this I haven't glued down either. But this is a layout about my Jonas. So I named it My Jonas Boy at 10. And I was so excited to use up this @ sign. It was awesome. But I just asked him what are his 10 favorite things right now. And so he said video games. His favorite video game right now is Minecraft. Minecraft toys. He loves anything Minecraft. Playing with Legos. Jurassic World. We just went and saw Jurassic World, and he loved it. He had so much fun. His favorite subject in school is math. He loves to play freeze tag. His favorite TV show is Pokemon. He loves to watch family videos. And he also loves looking at scrapbooks. That's been one of his biggest things lately. Like, if he has a spare moment, he asks if he can go look at scrapbooks, and it's just really cute. And the very last thing he says he likes to do is watch Daddy play video games. So that one was really fun, and I have a cute picture of him at Christmas time last year, so I'm going to print that one off and put that there. So that is that layout, and I got the idea for this layout from Sarah Swan. She recently did a couple layouts like that of her kids, so I thought it would be fun to do one of mine. Okay, so this was for a challenge on the Victoria Marie Facebook group. She does Wednesday hump day challenges, and then also like weekend challenges. So for this weekend, it was to scrapbook a childhood memory. So I had a bunch of these branding strips from the ends of the paper, so I decided I would put those along the side and then do the alpha and everything on here. And I actually was inspired to make this page by this little ephemera piece that came in the kit. And I don't know what you call those, like the viewfinders or something, like the outlook things when you go to places. Like, I remember going to, I think it was Portland, when we were on our way to Victoria, Canada, with my grandparents, and we wanted to look out one of these thingies. So I don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, please tell me because yeah, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, so when I saw that in the kit and I saw the childhood memory, I knew I was going to scrapbook about that. So, but the thing is, I don't have a picture. I know that there's a picture of me and I think one of my sisters, maybe a couple of my sisters, standing looking through one of those or just standing by it. And so I need to call my mom and ask her to send me that picture or to scan it and email it to me or whatever. And so I am going to put the picture up here. And then I was thinking I could journal all along there. If I don't have enough room up here to journal, I could journal all along here. I could even just take this off. Like I used a removable glue dot so that if I do want to journal a lot, I can journal on here and I can just take this off. So that layout, and this is the only thing, this alpha was the only thing that wasn't from the kit. So, and you can tell right here that I'm running out of letters because I had to make a T. Okay, here's another layout. This one was really fun to make. I just had these pictures of Jonas and I thought they were so cute, so I just made a little page. This one's called Pucker Face. And I think this one was the 6th layout that I did, so I still had a bunch of papers and everything. And the only thing that I didn't have in the kit was this ribbon, the rickrack, and these enamel dots here, here, and here. I think this might be my favorite layout from this kit. So this one kind of went through a whole evolution. At first it was called This Quiet Moment, but I didn't like how quiet moment was slanted and the word this up here wasn't. So I decided to change it all up and this is what it turned out to look like. So the only thing that wasn't from the kit were these 3 enamel dots. So I really, really love this layout. And I think this is my most favorite piece of the ephemera pack. I just love this little feather banner. Okay, so this was another page that I was inspired by someone. It was Adele from Inky Quill. And my page looks quite a bit different than hers. But I just wanted to, I like the idea of using the squares and then embellishing each square. So everything on here except for the enamel dots are from the kit. This was the 3rd layout I did, I believe. And everything on here is from the kit. And this is another favorite layout. This is the very first one that I made. And this is the one that I made for the Clique blog hop that I participated in. And this was the 2nd one. I have the date on there because I didn't write the date on here anywhere. So I wanted to make sure I didn't forget that. But this one, I did a lot of mixed media on it. I did some stenciling and everything. And the only thing on here was to and the I used. So this way to the bubbles is what this one is called. I have a ton of pictures of Brennan playing with bubbles. He just loved the bubble machine thing that we had. So this is another one of my favorites. So yeah, that is the June Clique kit killed. I'm so excited. So now that I've killed that kit, I think I'm gonna work on killing the May kit before my July kit gets here. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bunch of layouts done with that one too. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.